Texas officials allege child sex abuse at San Antonio migrant facility. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick reacts to the shocking claims on the Ingram angle. A Colorado judge ordered a disgraced social worker to pay $3 million in damages to an Aurora City councilwoman in a defamation case based on a false child abuse report leveled against the city leader. This award is made, in part, to send a message that this kind of conduct cannot and should not be tolerated by anybody, Arapahoe County Judge Elizabeth Beebe Valtz wrote in her order, which was obtained by Fox News Digital. Former Arapahoe County social worker Robin Nysta was arrested in May of last year and charged with a felony count of suspicion of attempting to influence a public servant and a misdemeanor count of making a false report about child abuse. The report claimed that Aurora councilwoman Danielle Jurenski inappropriately touched her own toddler. The tip was made on January 28, one day after Jurenski went on a radio show to speak out against then Aurora Police Chief Vanessa Wilson. She described the city's top police officer as trash who needed to be ousted over allegedly throwing police officers under the bus, overseeing the city facing mounting shootings, as well as police staffing shortages. Colorado councilwoman says political attack by social worker unleashed troves of other allegations. Booking photo of former Colorado social worker Robin Nysta. Booking photo of former Colorado social worker Robin Nysta. Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office. What Jurenski did not know during the interview was that the police chief was dating Nysta at the time. Wilson was ultimately fired as Aurora's police chief over unrelated matters to Nysta, and told Fox News Digital last year that the couple is no longer together, and she wants nothing to do with Nysta. An investigation was launched after Nysta allegedly filed the anonymous tip, which ultimately cleared Jurenski of any wrongdoing, but left the councilwoman in a fearful limbo for 2 weeks that she might lose custody of her son. Jurenski added that the most horrifying conversations I ever had to have in my life included explaining the investigation to her child's doctor and teacher. Nysta resigned from the Arapahoe County Child Protective Services one day after she was questioned by authorities over the tip against Jurenski. Former Colorado social worker accused of filing false sex abuse report against councilwoman pleads not guilty. The arrest affidavit stated the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Department found the tip against Jurenski was made from Nysta's personal cell phone. Nysta has since been charged with filing a false report and pleaded not guilty to criminal charges last month. The judge's ruling in the civil case comes after Jurenski filed a lawsuit against Nysta for slander, libel, and outrageous conduct. Nysta failed to appear for any of the court dates in the case, pushing the judge to enter into a default judgment against Nysta. Of the $3 million awarded to Jurenski, $1.5 million is allotted for actual damages and the other $1.5 million for punitive damages. In my lifetime I will not see $3 million from Robin Nysta, Jurenski told CBS Colorado after the judge's ruling was issued. She added that she was focused on holding Robin accountable for her actions against me, and was not focused on the monetary award. Jurenski said she is focusing on Nysta's upcoming trial in May for the criminal charges. Official government photo of Aurora, Colorado, Councilwoman Danielle Jurenski. Official government photo of Aurora, Colorado, Councilwoman Danielle Jurenski. City of Aurora. I hope for the maximum 6 years she is facing. I hope she is sitting behind bars for all 6 of those years and I have nothing to garnish nothing. I want her in a prison cell for 6 years, Jurenski told CBS Colorado. Our children are off the table. I hope to live rent-free in Robin Nysta's head for the rest of her life, Jurenski added. Former Colorado social worker faces mounting accusations she baselessly separated kids from parents. Nysta, as well as the Arapahoe County Department of Human, is also facing a class action suit over allegedly baselessly removing children from their parents. Photo shows Arapahoe County Center Point Plaza where the Arapahoe County Department of Human Services is located. Photo shows Arapahoe County Center Point Plaza where the Arapahoe County Department of Human Services is located. Google Maps. In that case, Nysta is accused of making sexual advances towards women she was actively investigating in her role as a social worker for the Arapahoe County Department of Human Services and trying to separate children from those women's families if her advances were spurned, according to the lawsuit. Other accusations include falsifying abuse or neglect complaints in a bid to separate children from their parents or caretakers, introducing false testimony into judicial proceedings, and introducing false and fabricated evidence into court proceedings. Fox News Digital reached out to Nysta's attorney, but did not receive a response by time of publication.